All right, let's be real. Sometimes your brain just feels like a messy sandwich. There's too much going on, stuff slipping out the sides, and no napkins in sight. That's where therapy comes in.
And we're not just talking about screaming into the void or trauma dumping on your sandwich artist. We're talking actual therapy with someone who knows what they're doing. And lucky for you, BetterHelp, our paid partner for this episode, makes it easy to get started.
No waiting rooms, no weird therapy office smells, just a quick questionnaire, and boom. You're matched with a credentialed therapist in a couple days. And if it's not a vibe, switch it up faster than you can switch up your sandwich sauce.
So if your brain feels like a chaotic group chat, do yourself a favor, go to betterhelp.com/thinkfresh or hit the link in the description for 10% off your first month. Your future self will thank you.
Buongiorno, breadheads.
What is up, breadheads? Happy Valentine's Day, mate. It's fucking Friday.
It is Friday, and it's the big V. This could be the best or worst day of the year for you, depending on your relational status.
That's right. That's why we have BetterHelp to help us out here.
Yes, let's go. Dude, shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring this episode and all episodes ongoing.
Hell yeah.
Recently collaborated with BetterHelp because we thought if there is a podcast audience that needs therapy, it's probably this one.
And dude, thank God we got this done in time. It feels much like the Luka Doncic trade, like trade deadline coming up. We got to get that shit signed and sealed. So BetterHelp is here to help you guys out. And yeah, Valentine's Day can be stressful, but fuck it, we ball. You got Ty and Eric here on Friday. We won't let you down.
Yeah, we had to work out quite a few late nights, some really tough contractual moments, bringing in the lawyers, bringing Brian Steele. We had to make sure that we got this sweet little disky with BetterHelp link in bio for you, dude. Breadheads, for today, and we pulled it off.
That's right. Yeah, dude, I'm feeling really, really good. I just did my first session today, and I gotta say, I'm feeling like I just, I got a lot off my chest. I got a lot off my mental, and I'm ready to get into this pod now with you, just to, enjoy the rest of our Friday.
Dude, think fresh, refresh. Am I right?
Sometimes you just got to hit the refresh on your mental, and we're better for it.
Dude, 100%. I spent all winter deleting whatever gray matter was left in my brain, and now we just got to build up from here. Start fresh again.
That's right, baby. What do you have planned today, Ty? You are currently sitting in your car. It looks like you're about to vroom out of the country. Is that right?
Yeah, I got the engine idling. I could just kick it into fifth gear any minute. I'm skipping Valentine's Day this year. I had a preemptive celebration with Bay last night. Had a nice little dinner and wine activation, and now I'm going skiing. This week it's for the boys.
Hell yeah! So Bay's not coming. How did you prepare the cashews last night?
What's so funny is there was an entree on the menu, a la carte, and it was just like tofu and broccoli, drizzled with a house cashew cream sauce.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yo, I eat that every night for dinner, so I had to order it and see how they did it. And they did it better than I do. I'll give it to them.
That's what you pay the big bucks for. But did you kind of ask the server for the recipe? Did you kind of try to prod a little bit to get some insight or no?
No, it was more like tasty notes, I'm puckering, I'm swishing. I'm just trying to figure out what's in that thing. I don't want them to know that I'm stealing their recipe.
Yeah, dude. That's a tough way to go because it's going to take a lot of effort and trial and error to get it exactly how you remember it.
Yeah, it will be, but it gives me hope. Theirs is a lot more velvety. I think I need more oil in mine, more olive oil.
Yeah, the oil and butter usually helps things.
I was thinking though, Subway is the one place where they can't have any trade secrets because all the ingredients are right there. I know exactly what's in this thing. But then,
what do you mean, bro? There's so many secrets at Subway. If anything, it's it deserves a whole YouTube channel just talking about that.
Because of the facade of transparency, you got this all just between you and the veggies as the sneeze guard. It means they just have to be more cunning with how they like create the secret sauce. The sauces, I will admit, they are kind of secret. I even saw some Subway sauces on a grocery store shelf the other day. I don't know if you knew this, but they are now selling Subway sauces in like the sandwich sauce aisle of your
Oh
local
yeah.
grocer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I remember seeing this, and it's kind of a harrowing sight, Ty. I don't think any fridge should be stocked with the Subway sauce. That's kind of dangerous.
Dude, absolutely not. And my first thought was, oh, now competitors are going to steal the sweet onion sauce recipe. So then I picked the bottle off the shelf. I look at the ingredients. I cannot read a single word here. There's no way anyone's stealing this. No one can even read it.
Oh wow. So what you mean is it's filled with so many preservatives and kind of like lab grown ingredients that even if you had all the money in the world, you wouldn't be able to, like, you would need a science degree or a PhD just to kind of begin.
Yeah, there's no, you have to be like a biohacker, like proper hacker to
Yeah,
get
literally.
to undo this concoction. And it makes me realize actually, like the chefs inside the Subway and the chefs at HQ are specialized in completely different chefing.
Tell me more. What
Well,
do you mean?
the sandwich chef is clearly has an arts degree. That's how they gain their title. And then the
Hmm.
chef at HQ clearly has a science degree, probably in chemistry, in order to
Hmm.
fabricate, I don't know, chicken that never changes color.
Yeah, dude. I mean, just think about the levels of confidentiality that exist at Subway HQ. Like, they've got a department within a department within a department that is focused on concealing the tuna. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Like, they have like 3 levels of NDAs that you got to sign. And it's kind of on a need to know basis if you want to work on the tuna. Like, maybe 2 people tops have the answers here.
Dude, these days it's harder to get in the tuna lab than it is to get in the Oval Office.
Yeah, exactly, dude. We need to get someone in the Subway head office to expose their secrets, just like the JFK files, coming
Mhm.
soon to an inbox near you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, man. What do you think will like cause a bigger stir in America? Like finding out that the US government killed JFK themselves, or that the tuna was a means to control a large portion of the population.
Whoa. Yo, when that breaks, I'm not even going to be surprised. Of course it is. There's, dude, yeah, it probably is. There's probably some sort of like chemical in it to make people more like docile or more, I don't know, just adaptable, like
Or
comfortable with change.
yeah, I mean it's possible. I think there's probably a beautiful golden ratio of like divine feminine energy and also like high testosterone. Like we need our tough guys like the construction workers, the police force to consume this stuff and like gain muscle mass, but
Yeah.
they also need to be obedient little good boys, you know?
Like the tuna is responsible for growing a like the perfect draftable population.
Yeah, exactly. It's there to aid in like future warfare, but also kind of the day-to-day warfare, which is the lower class versus the
Yeah.
police.
Dude, speaking of police, a Metro Vancouver police vehicle just pulled up next to me, gave me the eye, and then kept going.
Yeah, keep it moving, 12. It's
Keep it
Valentine's
moving.
Day. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude, I'm talking to my co-host. This is our special day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny because the police outside of Subway that we usually record at, they never really, they might glance at us, but they never really or look interested in what we're doing. Like we're the most normal people, like within a 10-mile radius of that place.
Yeah, it's almost like the closer you get to a subway, the more likely you can get away with a crime unrelated to the subway itself. Because they're
Yeah,
just like,
man.
there's probably going to be something bigger going down.
That's right, man.
Huh.
Wow, Subway is really ground zero for a lot of kind of, I don't know, nefarious activities.
It really is.
And if you are participating in those nefarious activities and you want to get that off your chest, BetterHelp is there for you. Use
Hmm.
code ThinkFresh.
Hmm.
Um, Ty, we got to talk about our fallen king, Mr. Kanye West.
Oh, Mr. Kanye West. Wasn't expecting that. We have so many fallen kings. Like, I'm checking the
Yeah,
list.
dude. It's a tough time for our kings, and I know who you're thinking of, but real quick, Kanye again in the news. I hope this is fake. It's seemingly more fake by the day, but there's a scare that him and Bianca are getting a divorce.
Yeah, I heard this. I heard this as well. I don't believe it for 1 minute. I don't think they're getting a divorce. I think Kanye has used his cult-like personality to swoon Bianca into a relationship she cannot just walk away from. Because if she could have, I think she would have left a long time ago.
Are you thinking that she is kind of held against her will, or is she maybe digmatized?
I think it's like the way the tuna makes the world soft and hard. She's been softened and hardened by Ye. So it's she's not against her will, but it's not willful either.
Mm, okay. It's kind of
Yeah,
convenient, maybe, to be
maybe.
married to a billionaire.
I don't. I think there's more convenient billionaires to be married to.
Yeah, especially when you have elite milk like she does.
Yeah, exactly. I think she could pick up any billionaire she wants off Wall Street.
That's right. Um, let's
So, do you
switch
think the
kings.
rumors are true?
Okay. I don't think so. I think we saw someone. I mean, it's just all hearsay at this point, Ty.
It
But I'm
is.
praying that I love love. This podcast loves love, and I hope that it kind of works out for Yay and B. So, Yay and B sounds like A and B, which is kind of interesting.
Huh, that is cool. Yeah, imagine getting a capital divorce D-Day on V-Day. That would be capital punishment for that guy. You know he would
Oh
reference it in his
no.
music.
Yeah, absolutely. Got my heart broken on V Day. Wow. Same day as the Party Next Door and Drake album. That's like
Wow.
ultra crush, you know?
Oh, dude, yeah, there's some succulent songs on that thing. Have you ran it back yet?
Oh yeah, dude. I've been listening to that all day. Instant classic. I'm so happy our king is back. And it's kind of fun
Yeah,
that he went back to the whole R&B side of things. Like I
I
think he
agree.
needed this kind of home run album to just, level set.
Dude, 100%. He said, I'm going to put all the beef aside. I'm just going to focus on making the music I want to make without the pressure of anyone other than like hordes of women in my life.
Hmm.
It's
The
like
hordes
he's
is
talking,
a great way to
he
put
knows
it.
who he's talking to. Like he always says, Drake always says, he's like, why these other rappers like beef it with each other? And like, you're spending more time talking to these other dudes on the internet than you are talking to women. And then he's
That's
like,
right.
holding himself accountable to that. He's like, I'm going to make a bunch of tracks and I'm just going to talk directly to my female audience and no males. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. I actually have a quote pulled up. It's a lyric from his album. He said, "They'd be dropping shit, but we be dropping harder shit." And he said, "Fuck a rap beef. I'm trying to get the party lit. Trying to get the party lit for the bitches."
There you
So,
go. That's what it's all about, dude. He just knows he wants to get girls on the dance floor shaking that thing.
exactly. And then I don't know who he's talking about here, but he said, "Melissa Ford, you a legend from the six. Hate to see you with a dick sucker."
That's
Any
just,
word on who Melissa Ford is?
no, that's very specific though. Damn,
I
imagine
know.
you are Melissa Ford catching a stray in a lyric like that. You're like just a normal person.
Yeah, dude. Or even worse, Melissa Ford's supposed dick sucker life partner.
Yeah, totally. Probably worse. It's just like a random accountant at the Deloitte office in downtown Toronto.
You're right. Damn, he's gonna have to take a sick day after that.
Oh, for sure. I think you get a free one. You get a free sabbatical if Drake references you anywhere in Ontario.
Yeah, exactly. It's called the bereavement leave actually, and you get to just kind of go home.
Yeah. Damn.
RIP to your brand.
Dude, speaking of going home, I really gotta unfortunately end this episode early.
Damn, man.
I know.
We
It's a signature.
I will take full accountability for this, guys. I was running late. I was busy with some other work, but Ty's got to get on the road, and
Dude, I gotta
yeah,
get on the chairlift. I'm running behind. You're running late, I'm running early. It's an unfortunate passing of the minds.
that's all
Less
good.
meat
We're
than we would have
passing
expected.
less meat And what do you expect on Valentine's Day? We have somewhere to be, so time to end the episode early and let you get back to your video games.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, don't want that pause screen to burn an image into your Samsung TV, so you better get back to it.
Exactly. Okay. Well, thanks for pausing the game to be here, and talk to you next week.
Thanks, breadheads. Ciao.